Hi everybody, this is Petra, and I am attempting first couple of tries of YouTubing. So please be kind, do comment, but be kind. Uh, Learning process, right? So today I want to show you, I make little doggy treat purses or pouches. I'm using leather today. I had some beautiful colored thin soft leather left, and you know some people will consider me a hoarder. I consider myself a hoarder. I don't hardly ever throw anything away. At one point in time in my life, I might just pick it up again. So I'm making these little pouches today. I call them, or they're called tulip pouches. And so you just make yourself a little uh, something to go by. Uh, I have two different sizes here. I use cereal boxes, upcycle, recycle. So I cut them in this shape, see? All right. And I'm using this side to be on the outside, so later it will fold over like this, and one of the sections will look like this. So I started sewing them together already. I use sinew, which is artificial nowadays. Um, Thanks to Leather Unlimited. Years ago, someone suggested, don't go with the small spool, go big. You'll never use them in your lifetime. And I tell you what, Leather Unlimited, I think they were like $15 a piece, and it's true. I've worked so many projects with these over the years. I still have them left. But it was well worth the price. So Leather Unlimited for my leather supplies and my sinew supplies. You can also get it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby in the smaller sections. Uh, but I have worked my uh, leather items for a while now, and so I do dream catchers too and stuff like that. So there's a whole lot of things that you can use the sinew for. So you can actually split the sinew um, in in 5 single threads. For this soft thin leather, I use 2 threads. You can use all 5 of them, but they split really easy. And so I'm going to show you. So I put a little, one thing about sinew is it's very pliable. It's very, it moves, and because it's like wax strap, and uh, it moves. Yeah. Anyway, so I put a little knot on the back of it, and I cinched it off with the lighter. Be careful when you do that, but that'll lock that knot in place. So what I did was, you need some pins, and what a good thing to get is a needle that is, I don't know if you can see that. It's a leather needle. It has a big eye, and it's a little longer, and it has a very pointy tip, and it also has little edges, sharp edges on the tip, so you can poke it to leather like an awl. Okay, so I put one leaf together with another leaf, pinned them, and started sewing from the bottom up with a blanket stitch. Okay, so you can already see how it's coming out. And then this will fold over. And of course, when it's done, you can always embellish with little beads and stuff. I'll show you another pouch that I made in black with some beading. And yeah, so let me go ahead and show you how I'm putting these together. I have one more piece. You can use as many pieces as you want to, I guess. I'm using 5 leaves. And so I'm putting this together on the bottom here. make your stitch, try to make your stitch tight, but not too tight. You don't want to pull the leather too much. And so, but, you know, try to make it look even. And, yeah, you know, we're all not perfect. I try to be, but, yeah, I'm far from perfect, so. If you never worked with leather, you might want to use a little scrap piece and go ahead and practice a little bit first. That's just a suggestion. So, see, so I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I put a little knot at the end of my sinew, and I start from the inside for my first stitch, so the knot is covered. And then I'll go in the same hole again for the first stitch. Y'all do comment, let me know how you like this. If you want to see more videos of me crafting my little heart away. Let me know what you think, like it, dislike it. I do take compliments as well as criticism if it's constructive. But do comment and like it and share it, and you know the drill, you know. You know it better than I do, probably. I'm just starting out, like I said, with YouTube, because those 90-second videos just don't cut it when you want to show a craft. So let me show you right here. I'll just poke it in here, go through the loop here. That makes the blanket stitch. Just pull it a little bit, not too tight. Sinew is so forgiving, you know. So is leather, really. This is a wonderful orange color. I love it. It's not buckskin. It's, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's goat. So it's much thinner than buckskin, and but it's really nice and soft. And I love, you know, I was thinking, I always have my dog treats in my hands, and you know, get icky fingers and stuff. So I decided, well, you know something, I got this leftover leather. Let me go ahead and make a little pouch or two. See what comes of it, you know. And I'm going to continue stitching this up now, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, bye. Okay, ladies, so I'm coming to my last couple of stitches here. And of course, you can, whatever you're comfortable with, you can make your stitches small or close together or far apart or big as you like. See what you're comfortable with, you know. With crafting, there's never anything written in stone, and it's all movable. You know, you can start over if you don't like it the first time. That's one of the things I learned over the years, especially with my knitting and crocheting. It's like, you know, you might just open it up again, you know, use it for a different purpose or something. So I'm up on top here where the neck gets a little smaller. How to show you that? All right, how about like that? And so the last stitch, the first stitch and the last stitch are always like doubled up, so they'll hold better. So I'll go in the same hole here again from the front and go in that stitch again. And then what I want to do is go through here a little bit So knot it off kind of, sort of, you know. There. And trim it. And here's the cinching I was talking about. You see a little knob sticking out from where I cut it off? And then now very carefully, I'm not sure you can see this. You cinch it off. Be careful with the lighter, don't burn yourself. Cinch it and press it. It's gonna be hot, so, and it'll hold that knot in place. So look at that. I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I have one more side to sew. It's going to be a wonderful little doggy treat baggie. Of course, you can use it as a regular bag too. Your choice, you know. But I thought this would be a nice little doggy treat bag anyway. So I got one more side to sew on, and I'll be back. Hey there, I'm back. So the next step from this little doggy treats baggie is to embellish it, you know, with some beads if you want to, or I had some little paws left that I just added on here, and I sewed both the pieces together, you know, so the flap won't move. And I thought, you know, that's not bad. Little paws, since it's a doggy treat bag. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that last one on. I'm using some whites, and you know, you can also use fishing line. That gives a little bit as well. But I prefer sinew anyway. And since I got a good bit at hand, you know, so I'll go ahead and just oops. I just goofed. All right. Make sure you put a couple knots in there so it doesn't come undone. And you just sew this piece on. Nothing to it, really. Straighten it out a little bit. I put about 3 stitches in it, you know, good enough to hold it. It's not going to have to withhold like a earthquake type, you know, strength and stuff, but about 3 stitches be good, you know. You do want it to hold. Trying to give you this at an angle that you can see. And one more. Trying to feel where the hole is. Only sew the parts together that are supposed to be sewn together. I could tell you stories about that. Long time ago, when I was making sweaters, when I knitted sweaters, the first one I did was I actually sewed the arms together in a way that the armholes were closed. Hello. Yeah, beginner. Definitely rookie mistake. So, but you know something? That was a long time ago. I've learned a lot since then, and I believe that you're never too old to learn new stuff, you know? So trying to keep this under 30 minutes. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'm going to try. Don't want to bore you all to death. So I put it in the back a little bit with a couple stitches, cut it off. So, check this out. I had some walnut slices that I was debating to put on here, but they are a little bit big. But it wouldn't have been bad, would it? Yeah. It depends what look you want. You know what I'm saying? So this is stands up pretty good at this size. I'm going to show you the other one I made that's a little bit smaller. Not bad. I'm quite happy with this. So the next thing I'm going to show you is, I think this is like 3 millimeters round leather band. Okay, and I got my trusty little awl here. At this size hole, you do need an awl, or I would suggest it anyway. And so what I'm going to do is, on the top here, do leave a little room from the top edge, you know. Poke yourself some holes. That's where you're going to string your string through your leather band. So I'm going to do that. And make sure your hands are not underneath it. I also had that happen before more than once. Poke myself because that thing's pretty pointy, so yeah. Safety first, right? Yeah, right. I have put some blood, sweat, and tears in some of my projects, let me tell you. But I'm sure some of you can vouch for that. It's not like it's going to stop me, right? Little pay never hurt anybody. Yeah. Okay. So I done punched the holes in it. I'm going to go ahead and start stringing this. I'm going to start from the outside. I'm not going to cut this quite yet. Of course, now you got to find the holes. So it's going to be a little, involve a little digging. Might have to make the holes a little bit bigger. I can find the top hole by finding the bottom hole on the inside. There we go. Yeah. Let me go ahead and string that up, and then I'll get back to you. All right. Guess what I just found out? I was talking and talking and didn't even realize I didn't record. So I'm hoping you saw me string this. Uh, check out that little tulip doggy treat pouch. I love it. Honestly, I do. So I'm hoping you saw how I did the string where you can slide it. If you did not see me do that, there is videos out there that show you how to do that for necklaces and bracelets, to where you can slide the knot. You can make it shorter or longer. Um, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what I didn't record just now. Anyway, so I do want to say thank you right now. I've learned a lot of my leather work, my uh, pine needle basket making from my Cherokee family. Uh, they met me, I met them, and they literally adopted me into the family. And I'm still very thankful and very, you know, proud to be part of that. And I just want to say that I love you guys and I miss you, just in case you see this. And I hope you're proud of me. I had some great teachers, and hope to see you in the next powwow. Bye.